Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence. I've been stuck here for 2 days. It's getting ridiculous. I'm hoping that the weather's going to clear up. At any rate, we're going to take off because I've been stuck here for 2 days. And it's really boring. I think I'll leave one of these here. I made some gasoline. I picked up one of the sets of climbing axes. I'm only going to carry one at a time over there. That way, if I die, I won't lose it. So if you're carrying both, you'll lose one, probably. And also, I grabbed a heat pack, and I think we had that. Maybe I picked that up here, insect repellent. So we still have 2 keys. Let's try to get over the mountain. So our trip is going to take us right straight across here and to one of these trails next to the first cougar spawn. And we'll see if we can get over this way. I think that we can. I think we can make it over that way all the way. And then we'll see what other adventures we get up to. I'm just hoping that it's going to be warm enough up there. I also had to fix my rifle. There are rogues about, but I'm really going to attempt to avoid them. If for no other reason, so that we can just have a nice peaceful stroll back to the South Lake. We have so much stuff to do at the South Lake. And being stuck here for 2 days has been absolutely horrible. Look at all the ammo loots. Oh, nice. A shotgun shell. I always like to see that. Oh, here's another one over there. Oh, and a strawberry. The days of strawberries are waning. Well, I mean, it's August, so sort of waning. I see another one of those over here somewhere. Saw something, but I'm not going to spend the day looking for it. There's the eagle. He's hoping that I'm going to go hunting. Not going to do it. I stood here like the whole day, the first day. Chopped a little bit of wood and, did a couple of things here and there. And just about went crazy. And then the second day when I got up and it was still raining, I was just, oh man. So I made some food and put a little bit of mass in. Got it up to 106 or something like that. Nothing like too amazing. It really only ran for the last little bit of the night after midnight. Now let's see if I can remember how to get... Oh, I think I do remember how to get to that cougar spawn. And a bear. I don't want to be bear. Nice little stroll through the forest. Oh dear. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Pretty sure that that place is right up here. We'll just be ever so careful. Listen for the growling. Alright, let's take a look around. There's the cougar over there. Make sure we're pretty safe. There's the wolf. He's going back to where he came from. Alright, let's take a look at the map. So actually I went quite a bit further than I meant to go over here. But that's okay. We will still attempt to get up there. You see that cliff face, it's just impassable. Like, right before I hit record, I sneezed, so I need to clear my throat. That's better. It's so weird to have snow falling at the same time that flowers are blooming. That, flowers that are making me sneeze. I don't know. I suppose it could be the grass, but it's a little early for grass to be blooming. It is cold up here. -1. And that might be part of the storm thing. There's the West Lake. So amazing to look at it. You think, it looks like it's dozens of miles away, but it looks like you can just, walk right across. That's interesting. That far shore. Alright, let's see, where do we go from here? Yeah, up along here somewhere. I'm not going to be able to map every square inch, in one run. It would just be zigzagging back and forth like we did with that south area. Oh, there's the first hit. Getting hit by the cold. I think no matter what you do, it's too cold up here, no matter what time of year. So I think we can go straight that way. Am I running? I feel like, there we go. I feel like I'm in slow motion. We'll just keep an eye on the health. And if it gets down bad enough, I'll use a heat pack. I think I only brought one, so it's, just for the very top. It looks like clouds are maybe coming back. Jeez. Brr. Oh, that looks slippery. Oh, yeah, let's go down. Oh, boy. Oh, that's the fence right there. We've run into the fence. So that was a much shorter distance than I thought that it was going to be. But I'm glad because, we're freezing. It's freezing. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to take much, much longer to get back than it did to get there. See how steep this is going to be. This is okay. That looks steep right there, though. There it is. It's the Glacial Creek. I think it's called the Glacial Creek, or Upper Glacial Creek, perhaps. Might be. So we still have all of this bit to map and the lake to uncover, which isn't a big deal. And the top of the mountain, I think I have followed that fence all the way. And that is just about it, just a little bit above here. And we can kind of turn around and go over that way. You can just make out our base beacon, just barely. I think this is a sheer drop over here, but we'll look. It looks like a wall from the other side. Maybe we can get over it. Oh yeah, we can get down that. Not 100% sure, but that might be where Arpeggios base is, right there. We'll go check it out. He has a series Cold as Ice, Permadeath, where he is built on top of the mountain. And, oh boy. It's been a build and a half. Yeah, I think this is where his base is. Right here in between these rocks and up, way up above them, with one base right over that ridge. Yeah, hunter base that is. And there's another hunter base down here. Is that Dry Mountain or the valley? Yeah, that's Dry Mountain. Yeah, so you can see, like, I think this is called Upper Glacial Creek, the Upper Glacial Pond, Lower Glacial Creek, and the Lower Glacial Pond, which is really a lake in the making, I hope. Oh, you can see the symbol for our ATV there as well. I have no idea at all where the rogues are. Cannot remember. There is a cougar spawn right here, but I don't hear a cougar. There's also a lot crate spawn right here. That's not it. That's a medicinal crate, I think. I know I'm going blind, but yeah. Some bites there, which we could use. There's a pig. Let's go check out the spawn for that lock crate and see if it's sitting there. It's funny how often it's sitting here when our like goes by. He goes by down this hillside right here quite often. And quite often that lock crate is just right there. Which prompts him to have that horrible argument that we all have to have with ourselves. Should I go back and make a key? Alright, well, I don't see it. On the server, Annie and I have the Charlie base. That's the base that we ended up with, and it's right here in this little valley, which is over that hill over there. I don't come over here very often, mostly because of the cougar spawn. And if you set up too many places that you loot every day, then the loot's going to be mediocre every day. Oh my god, how did I get so many candy bars on me? I have no idea. Oh, there's a blueberry. There's a lot of different places that I would like to build on the map. And after a time, you know, after we get the south base up and functioning, then we'll look at building on other places. We're gonna need like 1,000 pearls. And we kind of need to get started on that. And to that end, we need to build a dive station so that I can replace the air canisters as I use them. Oops, a little bit of medicinal plants there. This is another lot crate spawn right here, going through this little area right here. This little passage between the south, which is this portion of the map, and the valley. And you can see Center Pond right here and Stifler Pond right there, or the North Pond. But this whole area right here, all the way out to that rock, I think, you can get that lock crate. And what I usually do, if I'm looking for this one, is I will come up here. First, let's go get this ammo crate, because you know how I am. I put a stop to everything for an ammo crate. What I do is I come up here on this cliff right here, and I'll just take a quick look right along the pathway just to see if I can spot it. Sometimes it's over there, and sometimes it's right there where little lady was working on a build. There it is right there. The many starts. The first one, little lady did a series of starts, and then had people say, well, this one I like and that one I like, or whatever. And the very first one that she did was the one that I liked the most, as far as like loot setup and having it like the most advantage. It's difficult to say what the nail situation or scrap situation would be on day one or even day two. Sometimes you almost have to have that first storm over with and several days over with to really know what that save is going to struggle with. But it's going to struggle with something. It seems like there's always something that a save will struggle with. I'm struggling with a strong desire to not kill any animals today. Alright, there's that one. Let's see if we can find the center pond lock crate. It's much harder to find. It's a much smaller area, as I think Arpeggio was pointing out on a video not very long ago. We're just going to jump in here for a second, just to make sure we're not being pathed. There we go. And then we'll come out here. And the number of times that Annie and I have found this particular lock crate behind that rock, like just sitting there behind that rock, is just incredible. But it's also quite common for it to be right on that path. But we'll take a look around it really quickly. I don't see it today. That's where we usually find it. It's right around here. We're going to need to start heading home pretty soon. The first time I ever found that lock crate, it was right here. And it was the very beginning of my my old legacy save. And it just about made me crazy because it was before I had a lockpick. I didn't have a BCU yet. And so I tried to hurry up and get a BCU down. And by the time I got everything I needed, including the nails to build the wall for it to go on, the lock crate was gone. Oh, there's some rogues right there. Well, I didn't want to. Oh, the whole gang's here. Well, at least some of the gang's here. Oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. Dang it! Hey, there's some wood. Alright. Completely unnecessary violence. Let's go by the east fence and the arch. And then we'll get on home and take a look and see what we're going to have to do to build up power and mass. I might go back. How many? I only got 3 gears from them. Just eat that. I might... Where did I get weapon parts? Ruh-roh. Oh, it must have been in the crate, huh? Was one of those a hunter? I don't think so. Alright, hang on. gosh. I wish they would make an antihistamine that didn't affect your heart. Like maybe they have and my doctor just doesn't know about it. There's usually a bear right there on this save. There is today, though. Run! Run, chicken, run! It's very dangerous over here. I think I've lost him already. Yeah, he might be pathing, but that's okay. We'll get up here. Yeah, he turned around and went back. And I'll just show you, if it's safe to, on the map where we are now. So we're right up against the east fence, and we'll come down this path, and then the arch is right there. And there might be some stuff here. Oh, there's a medicinal plant. That's a stuff. Not a thing, but it is a stuff. That's a thing. So there's the fence, the famous east fence. Usually when I get lost on the east fence, though, it's the northeast fence down there. Wow, look at that. I've seen this view dozens of times. Onokoho's very first season, his base was right here. And, you know, most of that was there, out there. But there was no water. There wasn't any water on the map at all. You had to find boxes with water bottles in them. And we could still find those boxes every once in a while, but they're kind of rare, which is why I drill for it. I like that. The reason I drill for that water is because it stacks. And obviously the canteens don't. And so it's nice to have the water stacking. Oh, there's another candy bar. Takes up a lot less space. Especially like right now. This is going to take more than one bottle. 2 bottles. There we go. Alright, let's check out the arch and surrounding area. What are you? You're a wolf. It's a strawberry. Hush, hush. We could probably build a platform. Should probably have one by the arch. Just to stop some violent creatures. I always have one here, so I should put one there. Let's see here. I think I can do that. There we go. Run away. So I just backed it up against the wall right there so we could just run up the wall. Of course, I still have to jump, but you know what I mean. Home sweet home. I still haven't decided what I want to do about extra rooms. But on the first server with Ogo, I had 2 what do you call them, towers on one on either side of the base. That might be an idea. Gosh, that was a lot of loot for just a little jaunt around the map. kind of have the room for them. One up there and one over there, up there. The problem, of course, is getting upstairs. So I kind of, like, at the same time, I don't actually like the idea. But what might be kind of neat is putting, like, a window or a door here and another platform here and making this little area for the chickens. Because we need to get the chickens going, too. Oh, here comes that shadow. Let's see what we got in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm drawing water here, so. Alright. What do we need? We need some 200 mass. And I think the circuits are in here. They are. It's kind of crazy to turn that thing on. How are we doing for time? Time is usually the thing. So, oops. I put that away. I need to put a lot of stuff away. So we'll put that away. Don't need that. And the climbing axes. Right there. Oh, I still have another pick. Oh, here's a tomato. I don't want that there. Let's see here. You'd think labels would make this easier, but it really kind of doesn't. Yep. Yep. Medicinal stuff and things. Oh, medicinal's over there. And we'll put that in there. I brought a little bit of extra rotted meat with me because winter's going to start pretty soon. And that's the empty one. There we go. I think we need one more, well, we need another upgrade, right? At least, well, maybe we need both of them. Yeah, that's 0.2. So we still need another upgrade. This may as well be running while I'm trying to work all this out. And then we'll be able to run. And another solar panel. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Let's put the fuel away. Oh, God, it's really dark out here. There we go. Get through the door, Tubby. Nope. There we go. So we'll make, I don't think we need that many. What do we got right now? 107. Yeah, I don't think we need 10, but, now did I put a light out here too? Yeah, I did, didn't I? It's down here, though. There it is. Here we go. Oh, God, that looks scary AF. That's some Amityville horror stuff. Oh, special delivery. You know, the Amazon guy never knocks anymore. He just doesn't feel comfortable, I guess. Probably shot his friends too many times. Oh, my gosh. Boy, that's slow. We could use to eat, too. Steak and eggs. Yeah. We need to make a bunch of planter beds as well. We're almost there. What else do we need? We need almost all of those. I need lights out here. Yes, I do have, well, right now, 15 lockpicks. But whenever I get a chance, like overnight or in between episodes, what I do is I just get everything that I have and make as many lock picks as I can sensibly make. Obviously, we have to, be careful not to use up all the iron or whatever, because we might need it. And I cannot see that at all, because there's a full monster right there. Oh, it feels cold though. Maybe I've got them in the wrong order. Okay, so what do we need? A little bit more. What does that come to? There we go. And now we have to wait for power. Nope, we've got the power. Okay, let's turn off the power drain. And I am going to go ahead and turn on these noisy things, just to bring the power back up. And here we go, dive station. Fantastic. Now I can put the tanks, or not the air tanks, but the actual diving equipment in there. And the climbing gear, of course. The air tanks, I like to keep those in a box, because I like to have more than the dive station can hold. And so we'll go ahead and put this up here. Still have a couple of those ceilings left too. That's pretty good. There we go. And as you can see, it just takes 8 zinc and 2 rope to make an oxygen tank, 20 mass each. And what else is in this box? Just that stuff. So let's grab this box, pick it up, don't destroy it. Holy Hannah. And we'll put this right. Oh, I forgot to drop it halfway down. It's more than 4 foundations. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along, and especially for your comments and likes. I do sometimes wonder if I should be continuing this series, but I enjoy the game, and that's why I continue this series, and I hope that you are all enjoying it. I know that a lot of people wanted me to do a fresh start, but I was watching Newbie last night. I do every night that he puts out a video, and he said something about plans for the future. He's going to add a new playlist to break up that playlist. And but he said that he's not going to restart because he doesn't want to go through it. Who can blame him? Who can blame him for that? Look at all of the stuff that we've gained. And there's so many places that I'd like to build on the map after we build this place. And I just think it's, I love the base building aspect, and I love the looting. Let's take a look really quickly. There's our 3 bases, and either nobody followed us or it's not after midnight. But we got quite a bit of the mountain uncovered. That was fun. Little diversionary tactic. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along again. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.